Hi, it's the DIY blog guy, and in today's video we're talking about Google keywords and the easiest way to learn what people are searching for. Yes, in order for someone to find your website, you will need to write about what they're searching for. But the good news is your chances are excellent because currently there's over 3 billion searches done per day. Let's have a look. So the latest report is 100 billion searches per month. Unfortunately, the bad news is that most people click a result on the first page of the search results and may never come back. Now, Google does a pretty good job on trying to work out what people are searching for. However, sometimes using the direct phrase people are using is the quickest way to get your site ranked. But how do you do this? Well, I use a product called a Longtail Pro to do all my keyword research. You may have come across this product before. You may have been told to use the Google AdWords search tool. But I find that tool is not very effective in that you have to click on multiple times to try and drill down to find what you're actually looking for. A product like Longtail Pro makes this job so much easier. Okay, so we're looking at the Longtail Pro product, and let's just put a keyword in and see what we get out. So today we're just going to have a look at life coaching. That's a pretty popular topic to be doing on the internet. And we just go down to generate keywords and fetch data. Now you'll actually need a Google AdWords account for this product because it actually uses that through an API tool. Okay, though Google AdWords is free. Just to get a basic account, so you'll need to do that if you end up choosing to use Longtail Pro. Okay, so I've previously logged in, so that just goes through automatically. And now what we do is we see a whole heap of results, probably just seeing over here. Unlike AdWords, where you just get a few results back and you've got to drill down in the pages, Longtail Pro is actually going to give you a list of 800 or so keywords. I think it limits at that just because it doesn't want to hit your account up too much. Okay, so let's just see what we've got here. So it's returned a lot of results back, and it's not just the word a life coach, life coaching. It's words that are associated with that. If we can have a look in here, in fact, let's just have a quick look at Google and see exactly what we're doing here. So we actually type in the word life coach. Oh, spelled it wrong again. Coaching. You'll see that Google suggests that there's lots of options here. This is kind of what the Longtail Pro is picking information from as well. So let's just do a quick search. And so we've got lots of life coaching in here. And as we see down the bottom as well, there's related searches to life coaching. So again, rather than have to go through this each time, the Longtail Pro software will actually just pull this information in for you. And that's what we've got essentially here. Let's just have a quick look. Let's just change the, well, we're doing local searches, which is currently set to America. If we actually just hit that twice, we'll get the total amount of searches that are being done on this keyword. This is the keyword here, per month. So if you're looking for a lot of traffic, you're hitting one of these top keywords up here, or keyword phrases. You may want to go down and pick something that's in what's called the long tail. I would probably not go any lower than about 1,000 searches per month. So that's just America. If we actually go over to the options here, we can actually click on global searches as well. So what that's going to do is bring back the searches through the whole of the world, not just America. We'll just let that do its thing in the background. Or we actually would just click this little thing here, and I'll just do a fetch on it now. What we're actually seeing here, the columns, you've got your keywords. The suggested bid is what you would be paying to search for this particular term in AdWords. So if you want to search for life coach, you're paying around about $5, and that might not still get you to the top of the page. Okay, so we've brought back those global searches now. So you can see they're a lot different. In America, people are only searching for coaching for just under 10,000 times, whereas in the rest of the world there's nearly 250,000 people searching for the term coaching. The advertising competition is the amount of people that are actually trying to do advertising for that particular keyword. So there's obviously some dollars in it, and that's the way I look at it anyway. So you want to sort of have a look at the high ones. They're awesome, but there's going to be a lot of competition for them, so just be wary of that. Okay, so let's just, we can actually do a filter on the keyword. So let's just put life in because we want to go directly for life coaching at this point in time. And we can see from here that the best search phrase is life coach. So that means that people are actually searching the internet and they're typing in Google the words life and coach. And they're doing that 22,000 times in America per month. So if you're actually doing a blog with life coaching, you want to make sure that life coach is one of your keywords or key phrases that you're using on the site. Life coach certification. So people are actually looking to get certified as life coaches. So that's probably a good indication there's quite a few people wanting to get into this market space. And life coaching, which is the thing we were originally searching on, is actually a lot less than the term life coach. So again, we can get some value out of life coaching, but if we wanted to really target a high volume keyword or phrase, it would be life coach. The other thing with long tails, we can actually quickly see what the top 10 rankings are for that. So we don't need to go into Google to find out. We get a little bit more information at this point in time. So what we've got here now is just some more information. This is the basic product for Longtail Pro. There is an actual a platinum version, as you can see down here, which gives you a lot more detail and does a lot more grunt work for you. But I find as a good start, the basic product is fine. So let's have a quick look at what all this means here. So these are the top 10 results that we've got in Google. Okay, so we have what's called a page authority, and this tells you how important the page is to Google. The amount of links going to that page. So this possibly might mean that a lot of people are actually linking to it because it's really good content. Link juice is, well, it's like the page links, but it's the amount of follows and things going through the page. So the domain authority allows you to identify or compare yourself to the rest of the market. You've got a Moz rank here, which we won't go into the details of this at this point in time. Page rank is not really relevant anymore. Site age is how long in years this particular website has been on the internet. So obviously something with a low site age might be a bit easier to catch up to, but obviously some of these sites have been around for quite some time. Okay, so let's just have a quick look and see what this domain authority is all about. Go back here. We can see here that I've got a little toolbar built in. It's called a Moz bar, and it actually tells me the domain authority for each of the websites I visit. So let's just click on this. If you just go into Chrome and look for your extensions, it's just called the Moz bar. So you want to install that, and you get this little cute box here. Just going to flick over to the Longtail Pro, and let's just click on one of these ones down here. There's probably a little bit more opportunistic. Okay, so we click on life coaching and we should see this number about what we saw before. So 28 is the domain authority. So let's just go back here again, and what we actually saw there was it was 28. So that is correct. What you want to do is to find opportunities where your domain authority is greater than the ones that are in here. Okay, so if you've got a domain authority of say 30, then you've got a good chance of ranking above these others as long as you've put enough keywords in and done a little bit of SEO for that particular page. So it's a good target. Here we've got the page links, so they've obviously done a fair bit of work to get it here, but their reward is that 22,000, or in fact nearly 50,000 people worldwide would potentially be seeing them on the first page of Google. So this is what you're looking for. You're going to keep going down and you'll just find something that seems to fit nicely with what you're trying to say. You might want to use the term how to be a life coach. So rather than just write the words life coach, if you actually go and say how to be a life coach, Google will say, well, hang on, those words are more relevant to the people looking for that phrase, and hopefully they would actually put your site in front of someone else's that has just the words life coach. So we'll just have a quick look on here and see where we're ranking in here. So the domain authority, there's actually quite a few large domains here. Huffington Post, CBS News, so they're all very, they've got a lot of age on them and everything, so it's going to be a little bit hard to rank for that key phrase. But so essentially what you're doing is just going through this list, and there's a lot of keywords, there's 800 in this particular list, and you're looking for something that's going to get you a little bit of traffic. And what is life coaching? So this would be a page that you probably have on your site anyway, I would think. And you can see here right at the top there's a 28 domain authority. So there is an opportunity, and there's a 25, there's an opportunity to definitely rank in these groups here. You'd have to put this key phrase in your title of the page that you're creating, and definitely link to some great stuff around life coaching as well. A video in there, for instance, is also very handy. Okay, so that's basically Longtail Pro. I use this to find potential niche opportunities. Life coaching, there's obviously some opportunities in here, but currently I'm not looking in that space. So, okay, so that's it for today. I don't think we need to go in anymore, but if you want to get Longtail Pro, I've got a link in the website, and or under this video even. And yeah, I recommend it. It's a lot easier to search for keywords in Longtail Pro than it is to go through AdWords, Google AdWords, and be searching and looking for the right thing, drilling down, because you're not getting a lot of the detail that appears in Longtail Pro. Alright, well that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time.